All right. Welcome back. Let's talk about Kris Jenner. You guys know who Kris Jenner is. If you don't know who Kris Jenner is, you at least know who Kim Kardashian is, right? Kim Kardashian's mother is Kris Jenner. Okay, this lady right here. Let me show you her picture. This lady. Uncle Beno, do you know who Kris Jenner is? Let's see here. Let me show it. Aha, this lady right here. You know her? You're muted, Baba. You're muted, though. You're muted.
Sorry.
Abis. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Is that not Kim Kardashian's mom?
Yes, that's Kim Kardashian's mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know
Yep.
her.
All right, so Kim Kardashian mom is Kris Jenner. She's 68 years old. And, there's a conversation that I want us to have here. And age gap. Let's talk about age gap. Do you think age gap is dangerous? Do you think it's risky? Abi, sometimes true love can just happen. 68 to, I think this guy is 43. 25 years difference, yeah? Yeah, he's 43. Uncle Beno, would you date a 68-year-old Kris Jenner? She's very rich. Very, very rich.
Nope. I ain't doing that. Sorry.
Oprah is around that age. You know go date Oprah. Mrs. Alakija. Didn't you say you want to date Alakija? No be you with that.
Alakija is an African woman.
Okay.
These folks are on a different level. That I know they do.
You know, wow.
Like
I thought 25 years difference. Okay, so ladies, would you date a man who is 25 years younger than you or older? Do you have a? Would you go with one side of that equation? She looks great. She looks good, but this is picture too.
brother.
When you get closer,
Have you seen just in the same frame of reference of what you are describing now?
yeah.
Did you saw the video of Vivica A. Fox?
Vivica Fox, 60 years old. Yes.
She's now looking for.
Would you smash?
Want to be married?
Would you smash?
Smash,
Vivica?
collect her money, waka. That's just what.
Hey, you go smash, collect the money and waka. Wala. Okay.
See, these are some of the truths that these people can't take. When you are this old, you are rich, and then you see a younger person that say, "Oh, I love you." That young boy is deceiving you. Honestly,
You think this? You think she's gambling? His name is Corey Gambler.
brother.
You think she's gambling here?
Wait until this.
That's his name, Corey Gambler. Corey Gamble.
Wait until this my black brother got what he wants. The moment he gets what he wants, he's gone.
Ha!
Get it? Yeah.
Ha!
You dey use your function to play.
No, na Corey Gambler taking future they play.
So Corey Gambler is Gamble is playing with his future, right? Okay, all right. So age gap 25 years. It looks like everybody is saying. I think I won't say hot, but I'm picturing the younger Vivica Fox. That's what I'm stuck with because she was hella sexy as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, but hot. She looks. I would say she passed for 52. She will pass for 52 years old. Yeah.
Let's not also forget cosmetics. These women are heavy into cosmetics. So sometimes all this stuff we see on papers, on TV screens, that is not the true who they are. Until you get into that inner room, when all this mask is off, that's when you see the reality. Many of these boys knows. They won't say, they won't tell now, but they know what's up when they get inside. 60 years old woman. Come on now.
68. Correction.
68. Okay. Come on now.
43
This is
to
just
43 years old.
this is just a boy who is hustling. See, he's a broke guy.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care whatever amount of money he has now. If you are this young and you can't attract a woman in your age bracket for a committed relationship, and you now see somebody with the history of a Kris Jenner with her history as a black brother, and you're like, oh, I love her. Come on, cut the crap, bro. We all know what you're doing over there.
Yeah. You don't believe him?
Nada. No way. Lie. You go even they sample some of those in Peking join herself if they are around.
Aye ma leo. Hey. Ha. Uncle Benno. Anyway, let me read. This is why I'm covering this today. They were trending, okay, and I'm looking at a magazine on People. Kris Jenner can't explain her chemistry with Corey Gamble, but admits she was skeptical about their 25-year age gap. He taught me that age is just a number. It's a fucking number. Big number. But it's a number. Kris quipped while discussing her 10-year relationship with Corey. They are going 10 years strong, but I know. They are going. Tell me if you can hear this, by the way. Let me see.
I can hear you.
Okay. Let's see here.
I can hear you.
Can you hear that? Were you able to hear that?
Yes.
Okay. So that's them. Let me mute that. That's them, right? So they look good together, won't you say?
Rola,
Eh?
why wouldn't they look good together? Do you know how long this woman has been making money with her daughters?
Don't tell me you're not envying them right now on that water. Look at that white suit. That man is looking like the lady says, fine, right? Bald-headed, chocolate head, chocolate throuple.
Okay, bro. I'm not trying to throw spanner into their love whatever. But tell me, how did this guy make it?
Me, I'm actually trying to ginger the ladies to see to see if they will consider a 25-year difference.
Ladies, please don't date anybody 25 years younger than you. Okay, you can date them, but don't marry them. They're just gonna run away with your money or something. Have someone on the side. From what I'm seeing here, I don't know their story, but I have a feeling Kris is probably paying him to hang around.
Ha!
I'm telling you, that's just what my instinct is telling me. Okay, tell me, what is his record? How did he make his money? Bro, like you started. So tell me, what did this guy do for a living? This gambler. I'm hearing his name.
What he does for a living? He dates Kris Jenner.
That's what he does for a living. So what are we now?
No, wait. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's
play you the wine with the wine. I want to
that's not nice. Even your question now, your question deep now.
Should you be that?
Now that was dumb question now. But anyway, let me hold on. 10 years have passed, but Kris Jenner is still head over heels for Corey Gamble. They've been together for 10 years. On the May 30 episode of the Kardashians, Kris and Corey jetted off to Europe for Paris Fashion Week to support Kendall Jenner as she walked in the L'Oreal show. While there, the couple made sure to carve out some romantic one-on-one time, as Kris, 68, explained that Paris held extra significance to her and Corey, 48. I love being in Paris with Corey because Corey and I started dating in Paris. So he always plans a really special night for us while we're here, she explained. Upon arriving at their dinner, Kris quipped, "Why do I feel like I'm on an episode of The Bachelorette?" She certainly wasn't far off, as she noted the intimate meal featured an outdoor dining experience complete with a full moon, the glittering Eiffel Tower in view, and us without kids. grown kids. In the confessional, Kris opened up more about her relationship with Corey and their 25-year age gap. And I quote, "I used to say to Corey all the time when I first started dating him, like, why do you want to date somebody who is older than you?" She recalled. "I didn't get the age gap, and then he taught me that age is just a number. It's a fucking big number, but it's a number." She then added, "Listen, I can't explain someone's chemistry or why people fall in love, but it's been an amazing almost 10 years and we have a great time." Kris and Corey first connected in 2014 August while they were both in Ibiza. Did I pronounce that right? So I don't know what that is. It's a destination. To attend the 40th birthday party of their mutual friend, fashion designer Ricardo Tisky, I guess. They began dating shortly after and have been together ever since. The two tend to keep their romance generally private, though they often attend red carpet events together, occasionally rave about each other on social media, and even put out a holiday card together in 2022. Corey and also appeared on episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians and now on The Kardashians. In early 2021, Kris spoke about Corey in an interview with, I think this is WSJ magazine. I think that's Wall Street Journal, telling the outlet that he was an incredible support system who was adored by her family. "He's the greatest guy, and he's just an amazing support system for me. And he really gives me a lot of strength and insight. He's great. He's a great sounding board, and he loves my kids and my mom, and they love him," she said. While speaking to people about the launch of her new personal brand masterclass in July 2022, Kris opened up about how a long-time boyfriend has helped her along her career journey. And I quote, "I think Corey is super. He's an amazing guy," she said. "He's really supportive and is really dialed into a lot of the different things. He's very knowledgeable about a lot of things that I work on, and it really helps me in trying to think through some of the decisions I make. He's such a great person to bounce things off of. I really love his point of view of things." She also noted that Corey is a people person who thrives, helping me navigate such a huge team and all the things. You ask what he does. "Help me navigate such a huge team and all the things that are happening. Everybody needs somebody to sort of run things by and help make decisions about the littlest things. It could be a travel, or it could be what you're doing that evening, or it could be what's going on at the office today, but it's really great to have him." So if you didn't see what I was doing there, really what I was doing, just in case you didn't notice what I was doing, I was trying to see if I can convince my brother Bendo. Brother Bendo, yeah, tell us with your full chest that you finally believe Corey. You're by yourself on the screen. that you finally believe that this guy is not after the money. Tell us, I beg, tell us real quick. Don't tell me after all my reading that you still don't believe that this is not a gamble.
Brother, this guy, I'm actually hearing about him for the first time because I'm not really into this Kardashian stuff.
Me
I'm
either.
sorry, I'm not really their fan. And as you introduce it now, I started looking him up too. So I check his net worth. Do this worth $50 million as of now.
I mean, anybody that's dating Kris Jenner would be worth $50 million almost
I'm
instantly.
checking him out at Celebrity Net Worth. And then I also try to look at what he actually does for a living. Okay. And unfortunately, this is what I found. Gambu is probably best known for being in a romantic relationship with celebrity mom Kris Jenner. He was
Such a great job.
Yeah, he was reportedly working as Justin Bieber tour manager when he met the reality star. Now, the one that I'm going to highlight is Gambu's probably best known for being in a romantic relationship with celebrity mom Kris Jenner. So, in other words, he's a fuck boy. I'm sorry.
Ha!
Brola, don't play this sound, right? Yes, Brola. So basically, it's a fuck boy.
That's all you came up with?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then I did a rough math. My math shows that
Tell us.
they actually met when Gambu is 33 years old and Kris was 58 years old. That's when they married. That's when they met, and that's a whooping 25 years difference.
Yes.
Now, when we talk about black hustle, what black dude will have the opportunity to be in same bed with the well-known celebrity mom, Kris Jenner, that one of her daughter, Kim Kardashian, is worth 1.7 billion. Who would you like to date the mother of a billionaire? As a black brother. So my bro is there. This guy is just there. He's hustling. He's just the sugar boy, you know. And like I always
It's a
said,
sugar boy.
when money day, you can buy whatever you want. Okay, now let me ask you, Brola. Have you ever heard of any misunderstanding between both of them? Remember,
Nah, he will play. He's probably playing. He's doing his job very well.
Yeah, so they don't have issue. And remember, Kris Jenner is a strategist. That is, I give her that. That is one hell of a strategist. She's a good marketer. She's a brand manager. She actually make her children product.
She's a mogul.
She turn her kids to product and she market them, turn them into billionaires. So what are we talking about? You know? So she and this dude, this Koregambu, they are just in a business transaction. She probably told him, dude. Okay, let me ask you, Brola.
I can't believe I read all that book and you're telling me you're still believing. Okay, go ahead.
Brola, now you asked for my opinion. You know where I do. You know, say me and my.
I was trying to see if you will be convinced because I'm looking to be convinced myself, and you didn't help me. But continue.
Okay, you are holding me responsible. Don't you see things like Chiwe, Black Diamond, everybody in the chat? Which one of them are confused? Nobody is confused, Brola. We all know what's up. We know what's going on.
This is about money, huh?
Go
ahead. You're going to ask me a question. Yeah, ask me a question.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. I think I even forgot the.
You forgot the question.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, we're talking about age gap. I want to give you guys some tips around age gap. I do want to give some tips around that. Age gap is one of those dimensions that I ask people that if you're crossing it, be aware. Make sure that you are aware that this is additional layer of wahala that you will have to learn how to mitigate. Okay, it doesn't mean it's not doable, but you need to understand that for these reasons I'm going to give you, that is a major concern. Okay, it's a major. So if you go to your father and they look at the guy you brought home and they say, let's assume that your father is Russell Simon. Remember Russell Simon's story? You see the daughter. Did you see the man with the daughter date for like 2 days?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't follow that story. The daughter, Russell Simon's daughter, is 21. Randomly, she started flaunting this 78-year-old man. They were kissing on the internet.
Jesus Christ.
So, but somebody just said Shah. The lady Shah is also dating some kind of young boy toy. You know, listen, that boy is probably playing his role very well. It's probably about money. You know, that's the reality. But the key thing is probably. All right, probably. No, it doesn't mean it's not possible. There's possibility. There's probability. Is it possible that he's truly in love? Yes. Is it probable that he's truly in love? No. The probability is very low. Okay. So true that he looks so much younger with his chocolate dripping bald head, according to MOP. No, now you say that, no be me. Stop it. It's great to bounce things off on that part. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Wow.
You guys are.
Yeah, Mara said Corey is not going anywhere. He is where the money resides. I don't think so too.
Okay, bro. I was going to ask you the question. Yeah. I remember what I wanted to ask you now.
Okay.
I was going to ask that, how come when it comes to this huge age gap relationship,
Right.
the women are not going for white boys? How come?
What do you mean? They're going for young
Young black
olo
dudes,
ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ tútù dúdú.
they, they don't go for white
They're
boys.
going
Why?
for dark chocolate, you know.
Does it mean that white boys are not romantic, or they are not a lover boy? So they know what they are
There's
doing.
a lot of theories around that. I think there are theories around that white women see us as exotic, right? Like a fantasy, like something out of a book. Like you tear like paper perfect. It's like a fantasy. So, but there's a lot of theories around that. But don't forget about Bruce Jenner. You know where this woman is coming from?
Bola.
Don't forget about Bruce Jenner. Imagine where she's coming from now.
And if I okay, I don't want to offend my sisters, because if I mention one thing, I could be like, because in fact I will even say it. How about the body count?
Body count of a 68-year woman. What kind of what kind of
No be juju be that.
what kind of jump question is that one? Say Yoruba, you don't hear Yoruba people say, "Well, Kimbere bito ti arúgbó ti gbóyin wálé ni." Somebody translate that for me. Oh, Kimbere bito yin ti gbóyin wá now.
Oh my God.
Okay, that one a jump question now. Body.
The love said body count in the Porokura at 70. Oh my God. Brother, why?
Listen, Kimbere, you don't ask Arugbo, a old woman, where she body counts. That question has no answer. I beg. Please. Let's keep it moving.
Traditional man like me, when I look, I will just they count for my head. 1, 2, 3.
You be counting. That means you didn't fall in love. If you fell in love, you won't count. If you fell in love with the $15 million net worth income, would you be counting?
Well, let's stop talking about this fall in love. None of these guys, they know they fall in nothing. That's a
Do you think it's a risky game for him? I know for her, but she's 68. She has nothing to lose. She has this guy is just a firewood. For him, is it risky?
No, it's not a risky game. I think he's actually being calculative. He knows what he's doing. You know, he knew what he got into. He wants the money. $50 million Nagari. Brother, give me $1 million now. I don't pack my load, leave US.
Would you smash Kris Jenner for $1 million?
If my wife no go know.
What if your wife give you permission, Seth?
But we go sign NDA. It won't get to the public.
Why you don't want public to know? Now Kris Jenner.
I know they do if you go enter public, but if you go and backyard,
she looks good.
Go ahead, then. Brother, don't stop saying she looks. It's like, no, Jesus, brother. I'm still saying it. You really don't know how this thing work in the street, oh brother. All these things you are seeing are cosmetics. I'm telling you, brother.
No, but look. Does she not look like a beautiful woman in his arms?
No,
in his chocolate arms.
I am looking beyond this artificial face that is staring like.
I know it's Botox and all, but I'm just saying they look good. You know, he will go down in history, probably as the most popular sugar boy ever.
Agreed on that. I agree on that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you wouldn't want that position, the most popular sugar boy. You never expected that question. You never expected that question, Abi.
No.
I never expected it.
I don't want this position. I beg.
You don't want that for public. You just want the money.
Trust we Nigerian now. We would rather do backyard, you know.
Anyway, some people are waiting for the lessons for the age gap. Age gap is a big deal. Okay. Number one, different life stages usually means different lifestyles, or at least somebody is pretending. That's usually what it means. And you can only pretend for so long.
Yep.
Number 2, social stigma. The same reason why Brother Ben say, I don't want this for public.
Nope. I don't want them.
All right.
Exactly.
So now you might say, I can handle it, but you might get to a point that you start to feel some type of way. Just be aware. I'm not saying it's not doable. Just be aware.
You're right.
Then number 3, physical compatibility. Okay. Now this woman, she probably will give this 43-year-old man a run for his money. She's probably have more stamina in bed. Oh. Don't take them for granted at 68. Oh.
Brother, 68 years old woman, no get any stamina. Oh, no lie to herself. She just needs somebody that.
Considering that he's 43-year-old man is not young. Oh, considering that he's 43 too. It's not exactly a young man. It's not like he's 23 or something.
Brother,
she's probably looking for you to do like a 23-year-old thumping, and you're probably like,
no,
Ninja, no. I'm 43. I'm not exactly young.
Brother, this woman just needs somebody who can lick plates. And if you look at that dude's lips, you can tell that he's
Jesus, I did not see the lips.
Never spell it.
Wasn't looking at the lips.
He's a professional plate licker.
I was not looking. I was not looking at the lips.
You are wrong. You are wrong for playing those soundbites.
Oh God. Anyway, so number 4, communication challenges. They speak 25 years apart. That's generational differences. They don't speak the way we speak.
Nope.
Now, if $50 million on the line, because these are our influencers. But you are not as rich as them.
That's true.
So there will be communication challenges. They don't speak the same language. Just imagine when you argue with your mother and your father on simple material, when they're supposed to understand, but they speak a different language. At least they speak a different dialect, right?
Yeah.
Now, if somebody spend money up front, what?
You see Black Diamond comment. She said, hey, boy, from the guy chocolate head now lips, what will be collecting constant?
I don't look the lip now, eh?
That lips when he read like that, they don't take and lick plate like mad. I want more ake. That's what they are good at doing. I
don't want to picture that. Leave me alone, but let me continue, man. Hold on.
Continue, Baba.
Number 5, future consideration. You might be in love right now. Consider the future consideration, okay? If you ever want children of your own, you might still be capable biologically. The other person might not be capable. 25 years is worlds apart. So I wanted to drop that in there for something to consider, because again, this is real. Okay, this is real. There's some additional one I can probably add on to this, right? There's confidence and security. One of them, at least, we have questionable security level at some point. Okay, so if you're an old man, you're getting with a 20-year-old girl, she can't even talk to a friend on the phone anymore. Your mind will start playing trick on you. These are things to consider. Can you handle it? If you can handle it, if you can beat your chest, you can handle it. Knock yourself out, okay? She's yours as long as she's legal. All right. Life experiences. Please do not expect a 20-year-old person to have the same experience as a 45-year-old man, or vice versa.
Yep.
That will be obviously unrealistic expectations, and it's not going to show up as, oh, I don't know anything. It's going to show up in other forms. They might just want to step out for a second, and your mind will start playing tricks on you. All right. So let me see if there's any more. I mean, I think that's more than enough right there. Things that you need to consider if you're going to be with somebody with such age gap. Personally, for me, let me go with Brother Ben first. Brother Ben, what will be your limit if you're about to advise anybody for age gap in any direction, either they are older or younger? What will be the limit you think they shouldn't go past, if in an ideal world? Because when people fall in love, they don't listen, though, just so you know. But let's say they are listening.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna speak from the point of a man. there is no young man who is an achiever. He has his own money. He's accomplishing all the goals he set out for himself. That we now say he wants to date or marry a woman 20, 25 years older than him. Except I've seen that here in America. I think we saw a story of is it 20 years old boy or 22 years old that one 39 years old got pregnant for. There are exceptional cases like that whereby they got brainwashed. But when it comes to a man 33, 35 to 40, getting married to or dating 60 something years old mom, no. A lot of boys, a lot of men don't do that. Men who usually do that are those who are looking for opportunity.
Really?
Yes, they want something so bad, and they can only get that from the older partner they are gunning for. So, my advice would be this: if this is the path you want to follow, first and foremost, ask yourself, why am I doing this? And two, what is it going to cost me? You know, I'm a consequentialist. Like I said the other time, consequences is like my thing. I believe in consequences. If you do the action, are you ready for the outcome? You know,
That's it.
that's my
all.
thing. So whatever decision you make, there's gonna be a consequence. Are you ready for it? Now, on the other hand, or before I even go to the other side, as a man, if you are gonna date an older woman with significant age gap, I'm not worried if you are dating a woman who is 7, 8, or 10 years older than you, because we do know that some women really take good care of themselves. There's a way a woman will package herself, take care of herself, and when you step out, people can't even see the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it comes to certain age, the difference is glaring. So if you're gonna do it, ask yourself: do I want to have my own kids? Do I want to settle down and have my own elaborate wedding at one point of the time? Do I really want to be the kind of man that actually married my
Mother.
sweetheart?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
You say mother, brother. You are even giving this guy punches more than I do.
Me, I'm just
So
in the middle. I'm right there in the middle with you.
yeah, you're gonna have to ask yourself, if you know that you desire having your own wedding, having a wife who is the age is around your age, you can both vibe together, you can walk around without people turning their head and criticizing your decision, your choices, and all that. Then think twice before you date an older woman. Now, if this is a game, and this is where I'm gonna give my boys advice, you know, brother, you know where I stand. I've always believed that life is a game and you play to win. If you're gonna
Absolutely.
get
I agree.
in with an older woman at all, you got to make sure she's rich.
No baton.
Yes, she has to be damn rich. Yes. Well, take time, bro. Why you do me like this now?
Repeat now. Repeat it. You got to make sure that what?
Continue.
Yes, now look.
Make sure she's rich.
Yeah, so this is the street approach right now I'm giving you, brother. If any man has to do this, first and foremost, be sure that she is damn rich. Two, have a honest conversation. What are you getting out of this relationship? And that conversation should cover everything. You need to ask her, this older woman, am I allowed to date another girl on the side? What exactly do you want from me? Obviously, you are older than me, but you want me. What exactly do you want? Is this like a business deal? Do you want me as your
Wait, brother. Wait.
brother? Now, bad example you dey show since. Now, not bad example you don't show. Just
I never spell it.
I saw it in the comments.
why are you treating me like this?
I saw it in the comments, and I'm like, wait, what are they talking about? Let me go check. What is? May God forgive me. May God forgive me. May God forgive all of now.
He shock you.
It's actually Marriott and Bone Chance. They are all the culprit here.
May God forgive all of now in the chat. All of now. May God forgive
God.
you. I never expected that one, but maybe that story for another day. I'm now curious to see what's going on with President Macron. Maybe he's old inside.
No. He marrying grandma too. Don't mind him.
Jesus.
You don't know, brother.
I don't follow them.
Jesus is Lord.
This dude.
I doesn't aware.
He married an older woman too.
Jesus.
But to his credit, I think he made a good choice. I'm talking about Macron anyway. He made a good choice because the woman actually saw through that he became he's now a president. So
Obviously.
that's a good thing.
Was she a politician too?
I think she's one of those powerful people right
I'll check out that story.
Yeah, so
I'll
I
check
think
that out.
and they've been dating long before Macron even think about running for presidency and stuff like that. So, but in the case of what you asked me, any young man that want to do this, you need to have a very long conversation and watch your back, because when you are dating these rich people, they are always monitoring you. You know, I think
Yeah.
our Nigerian brothers need to hear that. When you are dating these older women that are rich, they are monitoring you. They are watching you 24/7. These are women who can afford to hire private investigators to follow you.
Yes, so
When you start,
and they will destroy you if you do any
Ah.
panky. They will destroy. They will send people after you destroy. That's a good point.
MOP. You see, these hefty, highly influential ladies, when they want to deal with a guy, it's not like the way young lady deal with guy. What young ladies does, highest maybe they say you do the arrow thing for them, or maybe they put violence or whatever, domestic violence or something. All these women, they can make you disappear. Yeah, they can make a guy disappear.
Yes, so
They can
just think about the level of think about the puncturing somebody's tire. Think about it at that scale.
Yeah. So please, as a guy, if you are going to this kind of arrangement, have a long conversation and always protect yourself. You need to have a good conversation with her, and you both know where you are. Some of them will not tell you. They will initially they will tell you, don't worry, you're still gonna do yourself. You can have fun, do whatever you want. The moment you come in, because they are giving you,
Or they
money,
might ask you that they will be the one bringing the fun in.
yes, the moment you start dating them and you are a young man, energetic, and then you guys enter the bedroom and then you do the kerewa. All these older women, they know they quick see better kerewa. You do the kerewa, they really feel them. Their leg they shake. You don't enter,
Wahala.
and their level of jealousy is so. Some of them act as if they are 22 years old in love when it comes to jealousy. So I'm just saying that guys, you have to be careful.
To be forewarned, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Careful.
Thank you so much, my brother. You made this show even better today. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. Yes, so
Collect.
yeah, you go collect.
Yeah,
Sorry, oh.
You said who? What? You said who was that girl? What? Huh? Say who was that girl again? What?
I'm telling you, this
You go just collect.
are the kind of woman that can literally tell their body guide to tie you up and flog nonsense out of you.
Abby. Yes, so
you gotta be very, very careful. Although on the brighter side, if you are such a faithful guy, you are there for them, especially a woman at that age, she's gonna be having a lot of meltdown. She'll be having several episodes at home behind closed doors, health-wise and all that. And if you are such a caring dude, you were there supporting her, on my full party again, your birthday, the kind car, everything where they
You know, the 15 million that he's worth, that's net worth based off of the attention he's getting.
God bless you. Because he's not a superstar. I don't see what he's doing that he's worth.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about him now. That's worth a lot of money. So, and that's just the reality of it. When attention follows anything, it's worth a certain amount of dollars. And she's worth a lot of money. She's a billionaire, So if they say it's worth $15 million, I believe it, But again, like you and Chinye just said, if you do anyhow,
collect.
You better play your role properly. Stay there until, because you remember, I don't know if you know the story of Nicole Richie. I think it was Nicole Richie, right? She's passed away now. She was dating, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really follow these things like that. Nicole Richie was dating the old 90-something-year-old man until he passed away. They married and everything. I don't know if I remember that very well. This was either in the late 90s or in the 2000s. It's a very popular story. She passed away too eventually, but she was very young when she passed away. She was a model, richishi, porn star, all of that. She was everything. But she married and inherited all of the guy's money. The guy was a very rich guy.
Wow.
So I don't know if I'm talking about Nicole Richie, but there was somebody like that. Yes. This one, so this was a good show. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank you. Go and rest. I'll be dropping videos back to back. Make sure you're engaging those videos. We have lots of work we have to do. We have marriages to build. Brand new foundations, brand new marriages, awesome marriages. We have lots of work to do. So that's why we're covering some of this trendy topic. And hopefully you're getting those lessons that you need to get out of them. Anna Nicole, thank you, Jare. I said Nicole Richie. Nicole Richie is Lionel Richie's daughter. Jesus Christ. Thank you for correcting that. That was Anna Nicole. That was Anna Nicole, not Nicole Richie. Nicole Richie is another entire different story. Mara said, where did you find this photo album? Google now, your mate. I swear, not just the end I did look. This chocolate keeps coming into your mind. Do you like chocolate, Black Diamond? You like chocolate, some? You like chocolate? I see. I love it.
Black Diamond, you better warn yourself. If Kris Jenner cash you,
our lawyer, our resident lawyer said she didn't get anything. His kids won. That's what I thought. So that may be just story that they're peddling everywhere. So his kids won. Yeah, I think there was a case. After the man passed away. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, she said, Nachi said, I love chocolate. Okay. All right.
I'm looking at the Anna Nicole. Is it Anna Nicole Smith now?
Yes, that's her. Anna Nicole Smith.
Okay.
Yep.
Her personal property was valued at $10,000, and real estate.
She's passed on now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, real estate property valued at 1.8 million with a 1.1 million mortgage at the time of her death. So
at that time.
Basically, she's not that rich though. So
no, she wasn't. But I think she was standing to inherit all of that money from the old man. Let me show you the old man I'm talking about right now. But that was the story back then. When Nigeria people carry story, they will also formulate their own story around it. Yeah. This was the old man. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, G.
You see what we are saying now. Tell me what this papa go do for this kind of fine girl body. You see?
We know they talk about papa, we talk about a 68-year-old woman. No, that's different. This papa is done now. This papa was done when he was like 50 or so. He probably just needed a companionship before he passed on.
Oh God, who do Sister Chinye like this today now? Oh, Sister Chinye conversation today.
Mario says chocolate will get you all in trouble.
May God deliver this sister. Anyway, man of prestige, before I leave, I just want to ask you one quick question.
Please.
That's what Sister Natu, in fact, shout out to Sister Natu. That's what she did for me on my show today. So if you have to save one couple as a marriage counselor, just one couple between May Edochie, Justin Akora Obidi, what's the other one? Israel and Sheila, and Arisong and Alexa. If you have the power just to bring one couple back together, who will you bring together? I'm not hearing you, MOP. We can't hear you.
Sorry, let me ask you this question before I answer the question. Why would I want to save them? What's the motive? What's the purpose of saving them?
I'm just saying, if we just consider.
My question shock my question shock you, Seth.
He shock you.
Honestly, MOP, I don't know where I got that idea from. The thing will just occurred to me yesterday, like, if you have to save any of these guys in marriage, based on their coconut.
Is it because I want to save it? I mean, they want to save it.
No, you don't want to save anybody. You are just like Marriott.
I don't want to save anybody who no one save. I know they save anybody who no one save. They at least one person, one of the partners have to want to save it. So
like, even for the sake of May, you would want.
May no one save that marriage. You think May won't save that marriage? May no one save. That one get coconuted.
Well, like my MOP. Okay. What about? Okay, man, forget Korah and just me. I don't want to save those ones. Between Israel and Harrison.
Wait, let me guess. Not to woke up. She woke up suddenly. Wait, what did she say? She said nobody. Is that what she said at the time?
I wanted to say she started to say, hell no. She's not saving nobody.
I don't want to save anybody when no one save their marriage. I'm not inside the marriage. Why would I want to save their marriage? If one person wants to save, I will tell them to save themselves first, and then we'll see if it's worth saving. That's how it works.
Why are you guys like this now? Koda, no good. Okay, brother, just use your Christian mind between his.
Mario said none too, right?
Marriott, he said all of them, nobody.
Beyond Bray said she will save Korah. I guess she's a Korean. I want Korean in the house.
Lie. I will never bring Korah and Justin back. Lie. Anyway.
So wait, who you want save, but I bet no. Because me, I'm stuck. Because if you tell me a motive, just give an hypothetical motive. Then maybe I have something to work with.
Actually, I just think the reason I'll choose to save who I wanted to save is because of her conduct. Because when I look at all the couples, the men, they are all like Bako. These are like senior Mugo Parks. And then the women, these are like Gen Z madness women, except for me. So if I have to save any marriage at all, I will say, okay, let me save your and May. But where I won't put Osimili.
Exactly. Because I actually think Osimili is a better fit as of now for you. Where you won't put that one?
Brother. Well, MOP, thank you for having me, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Marriott,
I appreciate you.
Beyond Braids, and Sister Chinye, Sister Nat, everybody. I love you all. Thank you, guys. Bye.
All right, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. That was a great show. We did 3.5 hours. We covered about 5 different topics. We're learning. Ultimately, this is what I want you to walk away with today. In about 60 seconds, let me do a fire round of what I want you to walk away with today. First of all, forgiveness. You cannot manipulate other people into forgiveness. Forgiveness is a function of other things that need to happen first before you can be asking people to forgive. Okay? Yes, it's a necessary ingredient in terms of letting go. For your own healing, you will have to let go of a lot of things, but that's not necessarily forgiveness. I agree with Shania Twain that it's probably in the same arena. Seun Kuti needs to calm down with social media. It's nobody's mate, nobody's his friend. He needs to keep his family inside. Nobody cares what you do inside of your bedroom as a married couple. Also, wife material. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Okay? Stay focused on working on yourself. Men, we don't care about that kneeling down nonsense. Okay? Not in 2024. Generally speaking, that's not what we care about. By the way, men, we will break all the rules. All the rules that's written down in the book somewhere, we will break it if we feel admired, we feel like you're loyal, we feel that you are respectful. If we feel your level of confidence, that will ginger us. Okay, so if you add all of that together, if you are yourself, if you carry your shoulder like that, like not chip on your shoulder, but as in like, like full chest, you're who you are unapologetically, we appreciate that more than anything else, whatever that looks like, okay, in your world. So just stay focused on working yourself, becoming a better version of yourself, and I think the rest will take care of yourself, which is a lot. Working on yourself is a lot. It's a lot of work. Okay. All right. So that's that with wifey material. We also covered, can sexual connection build over time? Yes. If we are keeping that strictly sexual connection, but attraction, you want to make sure that you identify why you're attracted to a person in the first place. In 2024, I wouldn't advise anybody to get into a situation where there's no attraction of some sort. Those are two different things, okay? And last but not least, Kris Jenner, age gap, all this kind of stuff. I'll just say, Egungun, be careful. Now express, you they go, okay? So that you don't end up in...
You will end up in McDonald's.
So that you don't end up in McDonald's. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, on your way out, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. Okay. Hopefully, been enlightened, educated. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Hi, I'm Lola.
And this is Ola from Man of Prestige.
Did you know that nearly 50% of marriages end in divorce?
Studies also show that children raised in two-parent households tend to thrive.
If you're struggling in a broken relationship or marriage, you're not alone in facing these challenges.
But having a solid support system is crucial. We offer evidence-based relationship and marriage resources and coaching to help you navigate the difficult times.
Don't just wing it. Learn the principles that work.
Download our 2 free books and book your complimentary coaching session now at manofprestige.com.